Is this responsible? Hell no. But does it work? It sure does. So hi, and welcome to Wrong Way. And today I'll tell you a bit more about my new wheelchair.
Wrong way.
So yeah, to the surprise of absolutely no one, I broke my foot while riding in the SPD pedals. To be fair though, Kamil was riding in his SPD pedals for a very long time and never broke anything, so, you know, I might just have taken it the wrong way. This happened when I was trying to do a big jump and I spun around. I made a short about it if you didn't see it. I was flying a bit sideways in the air already. I landed sideways, rode into like the side bank, which was part of a trail. My wheel flipped to the side, and initially my foot didn't come off from the SPD pedal, and perhaps this little split second decided on the fate of my dearest right foot. No footage from this foot anymore. Well, actually there is footage. Serge is recording it right now. But the wheel spun around, I fell. Luckily my foot or my shoe did unlock from the SPD pedals, but it was kind of late and the wheel just crushed my foot. So I have one broken bone in my right foot. So maybe this wouldn't have happened with normal pads, maybe it would. Maybe it was just an unfortunate incident. Maybe it was due to the wheel being like a Beyblade at 75 degrees. I don't really know. But nevertheless, in so many years of riding, never had a broken foot. I guess that was my unlucky day. And now I get to experience the world as someone who isn't fully mobile. And I gotta tell you, it's really tough. Let me tell you more about this contraption. And yeah, it does work. But yeah, don't cross out the SPD pedals just yet. It might have been an unfortunate incident. But what I wanted to show now is the whole setup that I have right now. And this was created by Kamil as a surprise. He basically rode a couple of days after I got my cast. And he just brought me this. And I'm extremely happy because who would have thought that after breaking my foot, just a couple days later, I'll be able to ride my EUC. Should I? Probably not. But is it fun? Definitely so. And sometimes, I don't know, I just prefer riding this than a car or like getting an Uber. With that said, how does it work? Well, on my left side, I have a, Lynx S with Grizzly pads, nothing to see here. And on the right side, this is a whole 3D printed sort of contraption that is made for my foot. So you put the foot here, essentially. And here's also some nice blue styrofoam, which matches the pads. Very nice touch here, Kamil. Yeah, one of my legs is just riding as normal, and the other one is, I just ride part of the leg. And the great benefit of it is, for example, compared to seated riding, that I don't have like all of the blood coming down. It's just a bit more controllable than riding seated. Would a wheelchair be better and safer? Most certainly, but is a wheelchair so fast? I don't think so. I'm super eternally grateful for this because this is amazing. With that said, how does it work? Well, I put my leg into this contraption. We don't have a name for it yet, actually. It's best to just use a wall or two walls, and that's sort of the safer thing, as safe as this can be. Later on, I've learned to use my crutches, so now I can just lean myself against the crutch and boom, put my other foot onto the wheel. And once I go, it's just almost like regular wheeling. luckily I was already doing a lot of dumb stuff on the electric unicycles, like riding seated, riding, you know, on my knees basically, so feels pretty good, I have to say. So I'm still super mobile on the wheel. It feels pretty similar to wheeling, well, except for, you know, everything on this side. But yeah, I'm pretty mobile. I can't accelerate as well. I can't brake maybe as hard as I can usually, but it's still good enough. It's not perfect because I think it's a little bit too high, so maybe in another iteration, if we make an iteration, because I'll be just in this cast for 2 to 4 weeks, it depends really on the opinion of the doctor. So maybe it'd be better to have it a bit lower. But other than that, I was doing a couple of rides, like about 5 to 10 kilometers, and I was fine. The biggest issue is when you get off from the wheel. So let me stop really quickly. And for that, I take out my crutch and I can come to a complete stop. And then when I get off from the wheel, well, what do you do then? Can't really sit down on it. Maybe that could be another improvement. But I grab the trolley handle and then I can sort of hop on the wheel. So I can use the wheel as a crutch. And that's pretty clutch. But I don't know how much the Lynx trolley handle can actually handle because, well, it's made of aluminum. It's not really made to support a human, but for the short amount of time I was using it, I can just use it like that. So yeah, this is just a very short video with Chaos's invention. Super big thanks for doing it. I don't use it every day, obviously, because it's not, you know, that safe to go, you know, 35 kilometers an hour with a broken foot. But occasionally I do, and it's still fun, and I sometimes use it. It's definitely better than, well, faster than my wheelchair. I got a wheelchair too, but using a wheelchair is just, it's tough. Well, an analog one. I also just use crutches, obviously, and public transportation, but this thing really made my day. And, you know, sometimes just being happy is the best medicine. So yeah, if you're still here, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon. Wait, I can do... wait, oh. Is this getting too much for your nerves?